Former President Trump appears before a judge pleading not guilty on all 4 counts. So what's next in his legal case, and could he face prison time? That is where we begin tonight. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us on News Edge at 11. I'm Tom Haines. Former President Donald Trump denies any wrongdoing as he made his initial appearance in a Washington, D.C. federal court on the most recent criminal indictments against him. He was processed, fingerprinted, and then led into the courtroom to enter his plea. Fox's Madeline Rivera is outside the courthouse in Washington, D.C., following all this with details of today's arraignment. Madeline?
Tom, former President Trump's arraignment took only a few minutes, but now the legal clock is ticking towards what would be an historic trial. A stoic Donald Trump pleading not guilty to all 4 criminal counts. Answering to allegations he conspired to change the results of the 2020 presidential election. Escorted in the custody of U.S. Marshals, the former president said very little during his short arraignment. Special counsel Jack Smith, who brought the charges, sitting just 20 feet away.
This is a very sad day for America.
Mr. Trump was released on his own recognizance, allowing him to return to the campaign trail. But before he boarded the plane back home, he was defiant, saying the case was designed to hurt his chances at re-election.
This is the persecution of the person that's leading by very, very substantial numbers in the Republican primary and leading Biden by a lot. So if you can't beat him, you persecute him or you prosecute him. We can't let this happen in America.
It was an attempt to perpetrate a fraud on the public, but fundamentally it was an attempt to usurp the will of the people and violate everybody's voting rights.
Trump is facing up to 55 years in prison on the 2 conspiracy and 2 obstruction counts. Smith's team will likely request a trial before the 2024 November elections, but Trump's lawyers have already signaled they will seek a delay until afterwards.
Weak link number 1 is proving that Trump did not believe that he had won the election, and I don't think they can prove that.
The next hearing date is set for August 28th, 5 days after the first Republican primary debate, but Trump does not have to appear. Tom.
Madeline Rivera reporting live for us from Washington, D.C. tonight. Madeline, thanks. Starting Monday, several roads will be closed around the Fulton County Courthouse ahead of a possible indictment here in Georgia. Pryor Street will be closed between MLK and Mitchell. Pryor Street will be open to pedestrians since the courthouse is still open. There will also be no public parking in the area. Those closures will remain in effect until August the 18th. This is a story that will continue to develop over the coming days and weeks, and Fox 5 will be here to keep you updated. For continuing coverage and breaking news, download the Fox News app. It's free in your app store.